Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey. What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars. On Hot 7025fm.com.
E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness.
This is your girl, Miss Connie LV. We have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and your naked truth?
Hi, my name's Paige, and my naked truth is I have a husband out in Washington and one here in Vegas, and currently right now I'm pregnant, and the one in Vegas doesn't know about it.
Damn, Paige. Okay, then, listen, it's hard to find one person to love, and you found two. Shout out to you. Let everybody know that there is a baby on the way, and the naked truth is you don't know who the hell your baby daddy is. Listen, you got to stay tapped in to stay turned on. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m., The Naked Truth, Miss Connie LV. Foreplay isn't just physical. It begins with attention, it deepens with curiosity, and it blossoms in trust. That's one of the many levels of intimacy we explore on The Naked Truth. Let me turn your love language up. I'm your girl, Miss Connie LV. I am your bedroom boutique consultant, /11002. I am the lady with the lube. It doesn't matter if you're loving on yourself or somebody else. I got you. You know, the amazing thing about being a stylist for over 30 years is that I have people sit in my chair all the damn time talking about their relationships, the good, the bad, the ugly, the affairs, the proposals, and God, they don't even get started on the menopause frustrations and the impotent men. Listen, you trying to find your spark again. I'm trying to diagnose you, comb your hair, give you some therapy, fill up your cup, but ultimately, if you tap in every Wednesday at 5 p.m. on Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth, I got a whole panel of folks to tell you how to get your shit together, because all I keep telling you is that I'm the lady to sell lube. It's your girl, Miss Connie LV, and that's my naked truth. You know, the amazing thing about being a stylist for over 30 years is that I have people sit in my chair all the damn time talking about their relationships.
What's up? Is this thing on? Is the mic hot? Because it for damn sure is here in Sin City, sunny Las Vegas. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Connie LV. Same girl, different hair, okay? I just said I'm giving old hope from the Dolomite movie. No. What's up, everybody? Just come on, get on in here. Let's get situated. It's the 5 o'clock hour. It is the power hour. It is happy hour. It is levels of intimacy, the naked truth. I'm your girl, Miss Connie LV. And before I get started into this segment, I want to make sure that you copy, paste, subscribe, share, say something, call us. Just get active, okay? The number is 702-551-5261. I'm looking for a little bit more engagement today because, truth be told, I thought I was going to have to do this segment on my own, but it's all about the frequency for me. So one thing I will tell you is that Connie is single, but I got me some menses in my life. And y'all show up, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, yeah, I'm back for another good Wednesday. And today's topic is self-love, self-care. Like, that's where I was headed. That was the conversation. But if you know me, if you follow me, I'm pretty active on social media. You know that I just came back from my hometown. Shout out to the land. No, wait, it's a new one. Hydro. Hydro. I hadn't heard that. So somebody was like, I see you done went back to Hydro. I said, wait, I hadn't heard that one. So since, you know,
explain.
Weed is legal there now.
I understand.
So it's like Hydro.
I got you now. I got caught up, man. I got you.
Right. So shout out to all my family and friends in the land. A time was had. Shout out. I want to give a special shout out to my homegirls and my collaborators. We got something and we brewing up over here. Shout out to my girl Miss T, that's Tiffany Fulton in Cleveland, Ohio. They got a big thing going on at the core at Shaw, July 18th. Make sure you guys chime in on that. Shout out to my grandbaby Sinai, who is out there on her social media game hustling like her granny, okay, giving all the sauce away and handling business and being a young woman entrepreneur. And definitely shout out to my girl, Bonnie Fox. I had a ball with you. Shantae, appreciate you so much. And my cousin, Nikki, and all her beautiful babies. Like, I just really had a awesome time back home. You know what I'm saying?
How many babies Nikki got?
Nikki got 5 beautiful daughters and a son.
I knew it was gonna be 4 or more. The way you said it.
Yeah, no, and wait, Lexi, it's 5.
It's a bunch.
Yeah,
a bunch.
Yeah, but they all grown, so it's something because I've been here over 20 years, so I'm going back and I'm like, look at these babies, and I mean just beautiful babies, and all my girls, all of them have beautiful children, and I think that it was just so powerful because what I realized is that all the real niggas got titties.
What? Explain.
Listen, let me tell y'all something, okay?
Explain.
The women in Cleveland, y'all think I'm hard in Vegas. Like, everybody even trying to water me down, water the flower.
Well, see, that's why I'm here today.
Okay?
You hear me?
And I realized that I had really turned into like a little coconut until I went home and I was like, yeah, you know, he need love. They was like, no, that nigga. And I was like, oh my God, y'all really are aggressive. Like, and it just made me be so much more comfortable with the Rottweiler in me. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the bang fool you, okay? Because the glue is loose.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need no backup. You don't need no leash. But I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So shout out
that's
to
what makes sure you are.
Shout out to my partner in crime in the house, my social media manager, content creator over here. It is Ghetto Celebs. He is back in the city. I didn't even know he was here, y'all. You know.
I'm just a silent moving target. You know what I mean? They're aiming for me, but I'm moving silently through the city. You know?
We've been hit with a few shots, but we don't what?
You know, we don't walk with a limp.
We don't walk with a limp.
You dig?
Okay. But yeah, for real. Let's get on the topic. So I was really glad to hear from you and you asked me about the show because although I did have fun with a lot of the women back home, it's a lot going on with the men.
Thank you for noticing.
Yo, it's a lot going on with the men. Bruh, how you gonna be 10 toes down for me if you only got 9? Diabetes.
Listen.
How you diabetic asking for a Pepsi and about to have your toes removed?
But see, you ain't saying nothing wrong. They hate when you say it, but you're not saying anything wrong. Fellas, I'm on her side today. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not crying for your funeral if it was you got hot wing sauce on you know what I'm saying? I'm just not about to do it. And they like, you wrong. No, I'm not. But, that is me being light on the situation, but also...
But we have to be responsible for ourselves, but we have to hold each other accountable. I got the OG at the house. He in his 80s. And he's like, yo, let's drive to the store and get some fried chicken. I'm like, we can go get some fried chicken, but we're going to walk to the corner store and get some fried chicken.
Yeah.
Let's take a walk. How about that? But it's hot outside. It's hot every day, dog.
But you need to burn some calories.
You need some calories. You need some sunlight.
And I thought you was going to bring him over to Doolittle this morning.
I was, but we didn't get a chance to communicate. And he was doing his morning stuff around the kitchen.
Okay.
So he gets in that kitchen and gets crazy.
Yeah. And shout out. So bringing it in. Shout out to the Doolittle Community Center, Active Senior Center. I felt like they missed me as I was gone. I walked in that door. Everybody was like,
who don't miss you?
Where you been, Connie? I said, they looking for me. At first, they was like,
you showed them the new hair?
Yeah, they don't be know. Well, it's so funny because I had a ponytail and the scarf on earlier. Everybody know. But they know. I think this is about the third hairstyle that they done seen. And then I glued these crooked eyelashes on. So they probably really would notice me now like, okay, she done pulled it together. But no.
Look good to me. But
thank you.
Tell me what you was feeling and thinking. What was the story that grabbed your attention with the man?
So
Which
on
story?
the plane ride, I thought about how I got cussed out by like 3 men.
Okay.
And one of them, 2 of them were under 30. And one of them was over 50, and I'm just like, what is going on?
In reference to what? You and people weigh you in the aisle taking too long in the plane?
No, these people I know. So that's what I'm going to say. So one was from a family member.
All right.
And my mother, shout out to my mother, love her to death, Samantha Brown. She did a dinner and invited some family over. And I'm happy to see my cousin. Younger than my kid. My kid is 39 and 33. And I moved away 20 years ago and he's literally like 17, 18. He might be 19. No, now he gonna really cuss me out. Like, you don't even know how old I am. I'm just like, I think he's 19.
Got a new problem.
Right. So I'm all hugging him. He like, all this shit is fake. And I was like, what's going on? And he was like, I don't like you. I don't like your kids. He just named all these people in the family that he didn't like. And so I was like, what? Like, I haven't done anything to you. He was like, you come to the city all the time. He gonna be really pissed
now. You got 2.5 million listeners and you talking about him. He gonna be mad now, Connie.
No, but no. This is why I want to bring attention because he's saying I'm not paying any attention to him.
They paying attention now, bro.
Yeah.
You got the attention.
So, he's saying that I'm not paying him no attention and that I don't care about him and just telling the truth.
All right.
Basically, because I can say that's not true, but if I haven't reached out to you in 17 years, not even 17 times, then there is some truth to that.
That's
so I have to, I have to accept that's how he feels and right my wrong. And I was like, ooh, it was such a fixed memory tape because it sounded like me. And and I said that I was like, oh, everybody in our family done did this. This is us abandoning each other. Like, I done did enough for you. You ain't did as much for me. It's over.
So you identify with him.
Oh, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And moving out of town and disconnecting. Me and his dad was really, really close. And I remember going off on my uncle a couple of years ago, like, nobody know where I'm at. Nobody is checking on me. I'm the only girl. And they like, nigga, you been that person. But I'm like, every lion still need a partner. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how strong I am. I'm still a woman. I'm still a girl. I'm still your niece. Like, if something happened, you wouldn't know where to find me. I was like, so don't look for me when it's time to bury you. I was like, I'm not barbecuing for no burials. You will be down there Tropicana as a cadaver.
I dig it.
That was literally what I told him. And not to think about the children, So I'm like, and then this is my mother's brother. But then my cousin's mom is not really in my favor either. So I apologize to him because I realized that I projected the energy I felt for his parents on him. You know?
That's real.
Yeah.
That's
and
deep.
I cried. I was like, yo.
That's the naked truth.
That's the naked truth.
That's the naked truth. I dig it.
Is that he didn't have nothing to do with it, but he got all the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
How did he? Did you get a chance to express you were going to do better?
Yeah.
All right.
And
So how did he
told-
receive that?
He told me to get away from him, and it was too late, and that it didn't matter anymore. And I was like, well, you know, if we didn't know, he like, I don't nobody know, nobody. And I was like, ooh, yeah. And I was just, it's nothing I could really say to fix it. I just really been texting him. I really been kind of pouring into him. But at the end, it was so volatile where it almost made me wonder about the younger generation's coping skill and suicide, you know, because you throw that comment out there like, man, I don't care. I don't care if I live or die. I'm not trying to, I just, every day I wake up like I wish it was the last. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, why is this? He like, don't nobody care about me. I'm out here. I'm the youngest. Nobody never did nothing for me. And I'm just like, dang, you know, I'm trying to take care of my kids and, you know, do my thing, thinking that's all the right way. But the family dynamic in our culture is so broken, you know, and everybody, you know, and all the older people like, oh, he crazy. You know, that boy crazy. No, he not crazy. He
that's
hurt.
Not fair. See,
Yeah.
they're not taking the time to identify with them like how you may have, you know?
Right. So I'm just like, you know, I'm not sure what else I could do, but I told him I loved him, reached out to him, texting him. He graduate. So, and I thought he told us it was next week, but my granddaughter just told me the graduation is tomorrow. I'm like, please, whoever can go.
So he kept
go.
that a secret on purpose.
Yeah, because he had got kicked out and then he signed himself. He was like, nobody cared if I went to school. I did this for myself. I did this on myself. And the thing about it is, my uncle is older. This is like that love child that come, because his siblings are almost 10, 15 years older than him, you know? So he is like the baby out of the whole family, like with my granddaughter. And I just was like, damn, how we fix it, you know?
Now, it starts with people acknowledging it. So
Right.
salute to you for acknowledging it and seeing where his pain comes from.
Right.
But the others have to do the same, the elders. If they ignore him and act like it doesn't exist and sweep it underneath the rug.
But I don't think it's going to happen, because the same
know
people
that.
he got problems with in the family, I do. I haven't talked to him in years. Me and my aunt, we used to be so close. And I literally have not talked to her the 20 years I've been out here. And I
On
don't care to
purpose.
talk to her. Like, I feel like him.
On purpose.
But she was really mean and nasty and said something mean and nasty to my kids. And it was like, that was the last mean and nasty thing you're going to say.
Okay.
You know, before I
respect
whoop
that.
your ass. Like,
I ain't
it's-
mad at that. I can
It's
respect
like,
that.
you know, this is a family, so this is where I draw the line. So either I'm going to choke slam you, you know what I'm saying, or disconnect you.
Naked truth. Keep
Yeah,
going, keep
disconnect
going.
myself. So I'm just like, you know, just talking crazy. So I was like, it was a
Well,
lot.
I mean, it's about paying attention to each other. I mean, even earlier today, I had a younger cousin. He's 31, and he posted on his social media men's mental health and men. This amount, the percentage of men commit suicide and things like
Listen.
that. And all I can say is, hey, I'm a phone call away if you ever want to talk. You know, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And he hits me back like, nah, cuz I just was posting that for the next person, for the next man. I'm like, all right, good to know. But I
But
didn't,
make sure you keep reaching out, though.
But I did not want to not
Because
assume
That's
that
your
wasn't-
algorithm.
Yeah, but just for me,
No,
I didn't want
he
to
is, I'm
assume.
saying.
Yeah, for sure. I
That-
didn't want to assume that. Oh, that was for Connie.
Yeah.
Or that was for whoever. You know what I'm saying? And it's really him speaking out. You know what I'm saying? So I want to let him
Because
know.
whatever is coming across your feed is what's on your mind, you know what I'm saying? Because these phones is operating with us. It already know where we at, you know? Because it was just so crazy. And I have so many conversations with so many people about so many different things. And it always be in my feed. And I'd be like, now what in the world? Why? And then I remember like, yo, I just had a conversation with such and such.
Right.
But literally when I went back home, everybody that I ran into had either lost a sibling or a child.
But can I ask the question right here? This is the flip side, crazy side of my mind.
No,
right?
go for it.
For those out there. When did Men's Mental Health Month start? When did this shit begin? When did that start?
Man, you gonna have to chat GPT that, y'all.
It just seemed like it popped up now. It's like I'm like, all right,
chat GPT that, y'all. When did men's mental health?
When did that? Be healthy. Be healthy. I love you. Holla if you need.
I don't know.
But when did that start though?
I don't know, but I do know. Like even when I was there, it's crazy too because this is June. I know two male suicide victims. I've heard 2 stories. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, it's the coping skills. But then I'm thinking about me in my 50s. I deal with the majority of middle-aged, like 30-year-olds that's scrambling.
Mm-hmm.
They trying to figure it out. And these are the parents of these 16, 15-year-olds that's kind of losing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't know if it was that COVID from school thing that threw the circuits off, but somewhere some wires got.
Nah, I respect that. That's an interesting topic. COVID did affect a lot. So
Man.
People are still recovering and still going through things and still,
So yeah.
That's a factor, I believe, too. You're right.
So now then he cusses me out, and then I'm like, whoa. Then I get a hold of my my best friend, Crystal, somebody acquainted with her, and sick and get cussed out again. And I was just like,
they just forgot the medicine, Connie. They forgot the medicine.
Well, can you tell them what it is?
I don't know, but take it. Take your medicine. It's okay, people. See, some people not taking that medicine either. They think it's uncool.
But first of all, you know what? It don't even matter if you're taking the medicine if your gut is not able to digest it. So you just really got a bunch of stuff sitting right here. That's why everybody got this big bloat at the top, because digestive health is so important, because you can take all the medicine in the world, but if your body is not able to absorb it because you have poor gut health, you just out here stinking, like, you know. So I just was trying to figure it out, and I kept saying, you know, a woman can't raise a man, they say, but I have 2 successful humans that I birthed, you know.
My grandmother raised me. I gotta give her major props. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm just like, what's wrong with y'all? When did?
I'm waiting for you to tell me. I don't know when it's.
I'm
like
just
I
saying,
said,
like,
I don't
even
know.
speaking with the men. So you travel a lot.
Indeed.
So just from New York to Atlanta to Vegas. And you're mainly dealing with 20 and up. What's the age range? What is?
Yeah,
because even in your family,
I'm dealing with a lot of 20-year-olds, men and women, being on set. That's the demographic, young people. You know what I'm saying? So when you brought it up when we're speaking off air, I think the young men are struggling with things that they aren't speaking about. You know what I mean? And then I think that the younger women, women have always been ahead of us. And
right.
The younger women are even further ahead of some of these boys. You know what I'm saying? And the lifestyle online is even more impressionable for a young man, because these girls is 20 years old holding stacks of money this big. So what you think a 20-year-old boy gonna do? He's trying to compete, keep up, and you know the rest. So social media is a big deal about it. So pandemic, social media, all those things play a part.
I think it's the family nucleus.
I don't know.
That's like, okay, so
I don't
have
know, because
instant.
I see a lot of things these kids are doing. Then the parents are online like, I didn't, you know, he wasn't raised like that. The family's online like he wasn't raised like that. It's crash out kids.
Why? Can somebody please call
Crash
us?
out
And
kids.
I'm just, is
your
it the
granddaughter
video
not
game?
doing that?
No,
And I'm speaking for all the kids in my family. They not doing none of that.
Yeah, no. So nah, it's not.
I got girls in my family. They not doing none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not doing none of that. They doing some of that, but not that other stuff. That's none of that.
And that's just like, is it the food? I don't know. Even like I had another instant with an acquaintance with a under 16-year-old. So now let's talk about the 12 to 16-year-old male that's struggling in a single parent household that's being co-parented by a addicted father.
Okay. Once again, impressions. It's the most impressionable thing you see. It's right there in your shadow. You know what I mean? So then you get on social media. Once again, it's impressions. You look how many impressions you have. It's that's what it is. It's what's around you. You're gonna pick that up. I picked up a lot of things I shouldn't have picked up.
Off of social media?
No, off the streets.
Oh.
Back in the day, we had social
definitely.
media. I was in the streets, you know,
Yeah.
so I picked up things in the streets.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh,
That's
and
true.
then you hear older people talk about, I thank God that I survived this time, and I never thought about it. Now I look back, I'm like, damn, I do thank God I survived that time.
Now,
I
speaking
survived
of
this
that,
time, I
is
survived
that
this
what's
time.
happening too? These children don't have any God-fearing qualities. They don't have any values. Nobody is teaching them, higher power or even repercussions, All right.
I don't know, man. From where I come from, how I was raised is all choices. At the end of the day, it's choices, because I seen a video yesterday of a man teaching a group of young men how to fix cars, how to be mechanics, and they were doing it in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he learned and could have been at home teaching his own grandkids, or home with his wife, eating some soup or whatever. He's out in the rain teaching 20 young men how to be mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
So there are people out there. And then I seen that video. It was impressionable to me enough to talk about it today.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where the algorithm is in another 12-year-old's life or a 15-year-old's life or 17-year-old, but there are people out there doing what they're supposed to do to lead the community.
That's funny,
and it's
because
choices.
In my algorithm, I seen a girl on her way to work changing a flat tire. Like, I don't got 45 minutes to wait for AAA. The tire here, I got this. Let me pull up my scrubs, pump up the car, change the tire, and be gone. And I'm like,
It's choices.
Yeah.
I have a portrait on my arm tattooed, and it's the Choices portrait. If anyone ever wants to look it up online. It's the Choices portrait, and those are the choices I made in life. So you make your choices. This is what this comes down to.
yeah. And know that choices and decisions is totally different,
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
but yeah, he then crashed out at 12 and became physically violent with her, and he's a pretty big kid, and she suffered an injury, but he didn't. And I was like, he's supposed to have a lifelong scar that he should be talking about.
I would have.
Yeah.
You know?
So somebody supposed to be like, man, what happened to the top of your head? Like, man, I done messed around, hit my mom, and she done cracked me in my head with a skillet.
For sure. Choices. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, I will never forget. I had to be about 16, and my mother might have heard me say something under my breath.
Mm-hmm.
And we were she was in the kitchen cooking it, and I might have turned like, oh, I can't stand her. And the next thing I know, I was being choked by my collar. And it was instant reflex for me to swing, like, get your hands off of me.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing I know, I got bust upside the head. All I heard was boing, 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 boing in my ear, because she done hit me with a saucepan.
Yep. Choices.
Thank God she wasn't stir frying nothing in the
Message.
skillet.
Remember that? Message.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They hit me with that soft aluminum. And I never forget the rest in peace of my brother. They was like, dang, all we heard was boing, 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 boing. And I was heated for days. Like, I can't wait till I put this lady in a nursing home. I always
But it's
used to say that.
holding each other accountable. I had an uncle did the same thing. I got smart just enough for him to hear it about my grandmother, about going to get the groceries out the car. And I turned that corner, and he heard just enough, and he punched me so hard in my arm. I was about 9 years old. So hard.
That you feel it right now.
Hard, right.
Yeah, because like, it's
You know
like
what
you
I'm
remember your
saying?
arm like, oh,
And
I
I'll never
remember
forget
that.
that. And I wore that pain for like a week. You know what I'm saying? And it was a reminder. Watch your damn mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, okay, so saying that is funny because I'm a soft parent now in my old age. So I never dealt with a girl. So like dropping Sanaya off to my mom, I had to pull them both to the side with these disclaimers like, let me explain to you about my granddaughter. My mother like, don't come in here trying to tell me nothing. I was like, Ma, please don't tell her shut up and get out your face. Like let her talk.
Yeah.
Let her express herself. And then my mother TV, the Wi-Fi, because it was a tornado in Cleveland, the Wi-Fi or something went out. And I was like, TV broke. My mother like, no, it's not. You need to do this. She was like, I'm literally standing here. And I'm saying, my mother like, and I was like.
Too much expression. There's too much expression there.
I was like, Sanai. Then I flipped. And I was like, don't stop trying to tell her about her stuff. She know how her stuff works. So I was like, and I was like, listen, this is not court. Because she always go law and order, criminal intent, where she pleading her case and she fresh off a mock trial at UNLV.
That's the Sagittarius in her.
Yeah.
I was like, and my mother was like, So And it's like I'm in the middle.
But see, that's good though. She has logic when there is none present.
Yeah. You know, but then I'm telling my mother, I'm telling tonight, you don't get to be 70-year-olds and be as smart as you are and come from, you know what I'm saying, traditional intelligent women without, you know what I'm saying?
But like I said, I have an 80-year-old man at the house, 80 plus, and he has his days where he's like, no, it's like this. And I'm like, are you done? Let me know when you finish. Hear me out, my brother. Because, he don't like me to curse at him and stuff. So I try not to beat him up with the words. But I'm like, listen, bro, that's not how that goes. This goes like this. And especially like with social media. He'll try to tell me something about social media. And I seen Connie do it like this. I don't care what you seen Connie do, dog. You doing it like this. You need to do it like this. Right. This is how you get your traffic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we have our moments where we bump heads, but I have to let him know you are the man. And I do have an opinion, though. You need to hear me out. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's crazy because just as much as information that I'm trying to communicate, I have to be able to absorb. Because even in that moment of talking to my family and my uncle, that old school, oh, that nigga crazy. I don't pay him no attention. He always do this. I don't pay him no attention. Well, this is why we here. And so I started talking from a more intellectual perspective. And he like, oh, you done went to Vegas. Now you act like you. I said, no, it's not an act. Yeah. I really am smarter than you because I took the time to educate myself on how not to come back here and pull a cat back.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that same uncle that punched me, we went fishing last week in Georgia. I was in Georgia, we went fishing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So it's just like, when I go back home, and it's crazy because everybody telling my grandbaby, like, do you know who your grandmother is? And I'm like, hold up. Hold it down, like that.
Keep going, but why? Why y'all do that? Hold that down. Right. She needs to know who you are.
She know me.
All right, good. As long as she know, but she needs to know.
What you got to say?
Listen, I'm protesting and advocating for knowing the past. They need to know y'all past.
No, I'm with it.
To know your dirty laundry.
So what is it that you didn't want her to know about your mom when someone said that? Do you know who your grandmother is? What was it?
Okay, so first of all, we was at a funeral. Okay, so then all my childhood friends start coming up like, oh, they call me Treese. They like, oh, what's going on, Jason? I'm like, they like, this your daughter? I'm like, no, this Stephane's daughter. And they like, what? They like, do you know who your grandma is? And I'm like, she know who her grandma is. And it's like, we got all kind of stories about your grandma because I have always been an advocate for me. Okay, so I have not. And I had this conversation with my daughter, my play daughter yesterday. I have a problem with rules and discipline, and I always have. I don't know where that comes from. Okay. I just literally have figured it out. I don't want you to tell me anything. So I've never followed the rules.
What's your sign again?
Capricorn.
Oh, yeah. and meanwhile, you got a whole Sagittarius that will tell you exactly what it is every time.
That little girl presses my button. But when I tell you she is literally like the love of my life. And it's so funny because
I believe that.
She don't pay me any attention here. But when I go home, everybody sees it. They like, oh, that baby love you. And I'm like, everywhere I go, she right there. And I'm like, girl, why is you so close up on me?
I disagree with that. When I was here a week before, when I seen her come through the door, I didn't know that was your granddaughter. Mm-hmm. But her eyes were so locked into in here. I said, she knows somebody in that room. And I assumed it was you. Mm-hmm. So she didn't take her eyes up until she got past this window. She had to sit down. She couldn't see you.
And then even when I was leaving her, I was like, you okay? And she just looked like so sad. And I was just like, oh, am I leaving my child here? And I'm like, she with her grandmother. Like, you need to know the culture of our culture.
You're right, Sanaa. You need to know your grandma.
And I think that's important because every summer, like as a child, I spent the whole summer in Louisiana.
Right.
You know, and I learned, I mean, it's a polar opposite. Yes. So it allowed us to slow down. It allowed me to learn about my country cousins and the things that they did. I remember my cousin came pick me up in a tractor one time and I was like, what is really going on here?
I agree with you.
But I got on and we got back to the house and it was fine. You know what I mean?
One of my cousins is an Army veteran to this day. I used to torture him so bad coming from New York down south. You know what I'm saying? He's just Army veteran now.
Yeah, so now she get to ride horses with everybody, go to the park, the zoo. They in the park at the jazz.
It's a good experience for her to have.
You know, so and it's just like, Okay, and now her and my mom is kind of bonding because at first we was driving my mama crazy. She done went in the room and closed the door.
No, we believe that.
Yeah.
So when Mom Duke's coming back? When's she coming back?
Who, tonight or my mother?
Mom Duke's, when's she coming back to Vegas?
I don't know because right now my stepdad is she kind of like a hospice wife, you know. So he in a facility where, you know, you can't leave people for too long.
I can't believe that's your mama. The mama that I met is not the mama that I hear you talk about.
Yeah.
What?
She was not.
Are we
She
going
was
to bring
so
her on the
soft
show?
and sweet.
But she is. And that's why a lot of people be like, I can't believe this is your mother.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. The masses is mad than.
Would she do the show? She wouldn't come on your show?
No, she came to a T. She wasn't here.
But would she do your show?
Yeah. And she has done it video link. She did do a video link, but she never like sat in studio. But it's funny because she always say, girl, I don't know where you come from, but I am a lot like her. But a lot of stuff I say out loud, she hold it in. That's why, you know, she had prescriptions. I don't have anxiety because I'm going to say how I feel, you know. And she is led by Bible, you know. I am led by sword.
Understood.
Or
Yeah.
you just led by being free. And I think that's
what my friend said.
Yeah, like I think that I learned early that I was able to be free in my soft parenting home.
Yeah.
And so now in this big age that I'm at, I'm still free. And so I expect for, you know, our kids to be free, people around me to be free. No, we on a free radio station. Like we just say what we need to say and keep it moving, you know.
Because all that stuff it in the bag, that's scam shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to stuff it in the bag.
I thought we scamming all summer.
No.
Or we spinning the what are we doing?
Spend that shit.
Yeah, we spending that.
Other people's money.
The other scammers' money.
Yeah.
Come spend it over here at Revive.
Hey, shout out to the Revive. Yes, shout out to the space tonight. Tell them about what's going on tonight.
Tonight is a open piano and book night. So
I'll be sitting on the piano and singing. That's why I have my bang.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
You know what?
It's giving lounge singer. It is. It's not, forget the Dolomite porn.
I dig it.
Wait, not the porn.
In every Dolomite show, it's some boobs out. Come on, let's not act like. I mean, although it was giving Farrah Fawcett boobs out.
No, you know, I was like
Fawcett,
30 the
big
first time I saw Dolomite. I did not know who the heck Dolomite
Really?
was. That's how soft
I
my
probably
life
was about
I hate it.
3 years ago when I saw Dolomite, and probably 3 years ago when I really saw Pam Grier out here with just naked.
Really?
Man, I
On
don't
a regular
Seen the
TV
bush?
show.
Seen the bush?
Listen,
I did not know anything about
The
that
bush.
until somebody was like,
and she was fine too. So I ain't
She
even-
was.
yeah, no. Shout out to Pam Grier. Shout out to Black people, period. It's Juneteenth time.
Right.
Okay, but wait. So you said we got piano.
So open piano and book night, so people can come read books, color. So there's going to be some artists that come and just jump on the piano or play some instruments. And tomorrow, I forgot. Tomorrow's like open, like family night, you know. But it's open to whomever.
Okay.
We kind of went
Starting
viral.
at
Like
what time? I saw
5
that
p.m.
Simone. She
Oh my
did a
God.
great job.
We've been so busy since then.
Yeah,
like,
Simone.
The last
Shout out
2
to
weeks has
Simone.
been. I was tired, child. But I appreciate Simone. She just came in, like she just happened to come, and you know she set up her stuff, and her boo came, and they had dinner, and then you know she posted that video, and we've been like our social media's been going crazy, our phones been going crazy.
And I see Sheila. Shout out to Sheila, Twisted Yoga. She coming here doing an event.
Yeah,
so.
I've booked her before for
Twisted
our
Yoga.
silent yoga. So yeah, you should come. You should bring your senior citizens to come.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's a beginner class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did share it though.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I will really hyper promote that because
They can come stretch too, Connie.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I
and the reservation is
Lean with
required
it,
for that
rock
because
with
we
it,
have to have a head count.
Okay.
But yeah, and that one is $24. It includes tea. So
Okay.
Bring your own mat.
yes, you
Oh,
do bring your
okay.
own. We have some just in case, but yeah, bring your own.
Yeah.
mat.
Bring your own mat. Bring your own money. Okay.
You did.
Listen, $30 because you got a tip.
Well,
So-
you yes,
Yeah,
I appreciate
no.
that.
Are men
Yeah.
invited?
Yeah, everybody's
It's
invited.
your-
So men. Come out here and stretch your back out.
Yeah. You can do it.
And then maybe you'll leave and stretch her back out.
And then you leave and stretch her back out.
That's what I said about the hula hoop. They don't want no hula hoop. I said, and that's exactly why you struggling at night. You know what I'm saying?
You think you can do a hula hoop class here?
Speaking to the mic.
I don't know. I said it. I said, he ain't going to let me do no hula hoop class.
Why?
I just feel like.
It'll have to be neo soul R&B.
No, not even the music. You know, you need a lot of space for hula hoops, you know?
Okay.
Especially if the people don't know how to hula hoop.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe you could offset them. That'll give you a little bit more space.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm going to go I got a few in the car just to see, because I thought about that wall, but maybe it would be better over here than over there. No, over there?
Yeah. Because I think we had about 19 people doing yoga and we still had a lot of space. And
But that's
you need
straight,
space for
though.
yoga.
Hula hooping circle is a little bit.
So we would just have to
cap it off at like about 15. All right,
or 20, probably 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So come hula hoop on beat.
Core mobility, baby. Core mobility. You can do it. Put your back into it.
So what was your topic for today? I'm sorry, I missed
the topic is
men's mental health or just mental health period?
No, I really
I heard you talking about this 12-year-old.
Yeah. So originally it was self-love because what I realized is that a lot of people feel like they need permission to take care of themselves, you know. And I'm not going to even speak on the breakdown I seen on social media yesterday because that's what it looks like when you don't stop to take care of you. And now you exhausted all of your means into other people, and none of these people can pour back into you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that title, mother, woman, takes on a lot of responsibilities.
Wife.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Wife takes on a lot of responsibility and don't find the time to care for herself. And then not only are you in an anxiety mindset, the people still not better.
Yeah. But
you didn't solve anybody's problem.
Yeah.
Especially when you become an entrepreneur. Like I think in 2016, the end of 2016, I realized I was like, oh, team no sleep. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. 24 hours a day, I'm trying to figure it out. And my sleep was minimal. And so me being productive or my brain generating like great ideas quickly wasn't a thing.
It's a burn.
Yeah. So I was burnt out. So I had to make myself take 2 days off. So now I don't do anything Sunday, Monday, or Friday.
Yep.
And we have a couple of different businesses, and we manage them, accordingly. But
they go together.
Nah.
Well, I mean, even here, it's just like you running a radio show here, but you still got a lounge out here. You still an event manager out here.
Because we have a speakeasy.
Yeah. So
we're in the speakeasy right now, the literal speakeasy.
Yeah.
But
She's saying you just still in the same kitchen, just one room at a time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that your brain needs rest. And I had to learn that in 2016. And ever since then, I made sure my brain has rest.
Yeah.
And so even now, I work only 3.5 days a week, essentially, because my rest is valuable to me being productive. So,
yeah. And that's so crazy too. Cause everybody like, Connie, you just be everywhere. No, I don't. no, literally and I said, it's so funny because I had to kind of really and I think too, being a time managed person, one thing about E and I will both say that we are very time managed people. That's me. She know I'm not going to be late. How many times I've been late?
Very rarely. When you are cutting it close to the time, I'll be getting worried. I'm like, let me see if something happened, because
that's
it's not normal.
Me.
I'm gonna arrive an hour early to whatever it is because I want to be, first of all, I want to be respectful of other people's time, especially if I'm meeting someone.
Right.
So I'm always trying to make sure I'm early. Now I'm not gonna say there's never a time that I'm running late, but running late for me is I'm 15 minutes early. That's late, right. Like in my brain, you know. So,
and to me, I'm gonna be on time. If I said I was gonna be there at 5, I'm gonna be there at 4:59. I'm not about to be there at 4:20.
That's funny.
For who though? I've never seen that.
What?
Even when I come get my hair done, you're always there early.
I know.
I'll be the one to be trying to get around town late.
No. But I'm saying I'm gonna be in wherever I was supposed to be at the time I was supposed to be there. Yeah. So
you're scheduled to arrive on time.
Yeah.
I never got that though.
That's funny.
You're always here 45 minutes to an hour early. So
but I be outside though. But I guess I'm still here.
Yeah, I mean, but you still
I
come
be
in.
trying
you still
not to
come
sound
in
so
30 minutes
perfect.
early.
Yeah.
It's
I
not.
do.
You know,
And because I'm respectful of time, and because I am in control. That is the thing about being an entrepreneur, is being in control of your time and being intentional about what is going on. You know what I'm saying? And as much as it may look like I'm doing everything, all of my things go together. So like Sunday, I'm not doing anything. Okay, I'm at home normally cooking, meal prepping. I don't even really move until 6. Monday, I do not do hair. I go work out down at the gym. I do the hula hoop class, and then I do digital content for the week, or try to gather some of the information. Tuesday, I'm in the salon. Wednesday, I'm back working out, and then I'm here. Thursday, you can catch me about 6 or 7 hours because I'm really tired.
You can catch her.
You can catch me. So if I'm at work at 7 a.m., I'm not going to be there at 7 p.m. because I got to go somewhere and lay down. Friday, I'm going to get you in. I may work all day. And Saturday, I'm out of there before the sun sets and at home with my feet up watching TV.
What you watching? What you watching?
I just started watching The Polygamist.
I started watching that
I've been seeing
yesterday.
people talk about that. So I see women
I still
talking
don't
about
know where I'm at with it.
It's so
but
crazy.
So you just started it also?
I just started it.
Okay.
I think I'm on like
When
maybe
she
like the
killed, when
6th or
she made a
7th
mistake and
episode.
set the house on fire.
She ain't made no mistake. She
She
set
did
the house
not
on
mean
fire.
to throw
see how
that.
you say that?
It was hot, and she dropped it. She meant to set the passports on fire.
You agree?
And when she picked it up and dropped it, the drapes caught on fire.
I mean,
now she
it's
could have
a
went and told
casualty of
them.
war. Her husband. Was
Yeah, she
smashed.
could have been
Nah, we
like,
good.
"Hey, run, y'all!"
Accidents happen.
You know, because she, you could tell she already knew his routine. You know, but then I was like, they was up there in the tub. I was like, you need to find a man, Connie.
The sex scenes are a little steamy. The sex scenes are a little steamy on there though.
That's what's up.
I remember I used to be that girl.
That's what's up.
Like,
Kind of trying to get her hair messed up.
I was like, that's a lot of soap, though.
You wild. That's so dumb.
The pH is gonna be off a little bit.
She'll be all right. She just rinsed that thing out.
Yeah, them African things, they are a lot tougher.
But I just can't figure out where the show is going. Like, is it a twist? Like, it has to be a twist to both of the wives. Because why is it called The Polygamist? Because he's not a polygamist. He's a cheater. So I'm trying to figure out what.
But the girl was so intentional about hooking up with him. When
she was. Yeah, that's what made me think it was so suspicious. 'Cause I'm like, okay, you got the brother. You hooked up with the brother to get to the other brother.
Yeah.
And then now you with the. I can't tell you because you got to watch.
Hey.
When she was with the husband.
No, it's more.
Is it?
You gotta watch.
She likes powerful men, and I get it. Powerful men that got bread, like I get it.
Yeah,
but it's something else. It's something else to it because it
I agree
doesn't.
with you. There's
It's
gotta
not
be a
that.
twist
That's
when
too
you hear a story
easy.
like that.
So it has to be something else.
Okay,
but that's what I was watching.
And I just started watching that. So for real, you know what I'm watching? Out of the Jungle on Netflix. I just watched the
what my husband is watching.
I like those. So today the 17th?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
it's a new episode.
The episode is today because
Right
they
now.
stealing the boat back.
Right. Oh, they go steal it back.
The Alpha stole the boat from Bravo.
Right.
And now,
well, she brought the boat when she changed,
but she
teams.
still stole it.
But
And
why
I
do we
was,
know this?
Yeah,
this is why I think because I hear a lot of people say, I don't waste my time watching TV, but it's such a disconnect from the things that you have to like really like use your brain for. And for me, it's like, okay, I started because I wasn't watching a lot of TV, and I was like, I'm gonna be intentional about watching TV so that this allows me to not even think about whatever else it is. Payroll.
I can't watch no Housewives, no
like,
nonsense.
it's a disconnect.
That's good.
Yeah, Housewives. I stopped watching Housewives in 2025.
I'm been bowled out. I'm just.
I have not watched it since 2015. I watched one episode where these old ladies was getting into a fight, and I said, "I know you."
And Married to Medicine, I can't do none of them no more.
So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
With the TV show, could a woman reverse that role?
What?
With the show on The Polygamist, would it be just as good if the role was reversed?
It would be.
Oh, it would be better.
Yeah, they could just.
I'm
They
thinking
could reverse
it'd
it.
be better. Okay.
Yeah, it probably would be better actually.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And maybe it is. Maybe the wife is really with the brother.
No, ew. First of all, the brother ugly, but the brother looks looks like he's
nice.
he's the gangster of the family. Because
who just came in with the suit? He the greasy.
Yeah,
he the greasy, grimy.
When the two dudes came to mess with his nephew, they just kind of walked off. Like right when he came out, they grabbed the dude. He's like, "Hey man, don't mess with him."
And the son was crazy how he done beat the little boy up in the bar over the little girl, and I was like, "Yeah, he know."
Sometimes you got to beat somebody up.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
You wow. This guy right here.
Shout out to Miss Pat over at the
right here,
Active Senior Center. Got these arms.
I haven't gotten to a fight in so long.
Look at her.
I was just telling my uncle about how I almost hit this dude over the head with a bottle at Foundation Room after I drank a Hurricane. Yeah, Hennessy is not for me.
No, women shouldn't drink Hennessy or tequila.
It was in the Hurricane.
Right.
It was it's in the Hurricane. So I'm drinking a Hurricane. See,
but y'all want to blame it on the alcohol?
It was
time,
because
man.
I've never.
Nah.
So I'm drinking a Hurricane. We leave. We go to Foundation Room. I go to sit on this stool, and the dude tries to push me off the stool. Well, it was someone else's beer bottle on the counter. I just slowly.
And y'all talking about men's mental health month?
I just slowly decided to grab it, and I was
you heard
like,
that choice, Connie?
I was like,
decide to grab it.
I was like about to pop him, and the security dude came and grabbed me. But we had a membership, so dude got kicked out, and I just calmed down. Wow. That never happened again.
Karen to Keisha.
I don't fight. I don't argue. I just crack the nigga with a bottle.
Karen and Keisha.
I don't fight. I don't argue. That's what I'm saying. All the real niggas got titties.
Look, man. all the real ones got mental
double D's are higher.
Aggression.
That's all I'm saying. And all more than anything, I just want to say that I don't have a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? I try to love on everybody. I'm really a good person. If I did you wrong, you deserved it.
I like that.
You know?
I say the same thing. I try to be a very fair person, and if you don't like me, you just don't.
Yeah.
It's something wrong with you if you don't like me.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna big you up, like
me
no matter
too.
what. From the minute I see you, like I don't even know you, and I just
hey.
I'm gonna at least respect you. So I'm like, damn, I don't get no respect back. If you don't like me, then you just.
And I think just being in my entrepreneur shoes for so long, everybody is a potential bill payer. So I want everybody to like me to help me come and maintain my lifestyle. You know, I'm in the service industry, so. Yeah, but if you don't, then deuces. Please remove yourself from me, because that's when you're going to have a real situation, because I'm so invested in my sanity that I'm not going to allow you to be amongst me and be abusive. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, none of that, you know? And that's just so funny, because as I came in here, I was talking to one of my ex's sister, and she said... I was just like, I hadn't heard from her in a long time. And I'm like, I knew it was a problem with her still talking to me, us remaining friends, that he had a problem with it. And she just, every time she give me just a little bit more. But real quick,
why is there a problem?
Because I'm the great that got away, you know, like for real. But, you know, the word on the street is that I'm bipolar, which I am, but I'm a lot better. I think I was going through menopause during the relationship. So it was a little bit of a chemical imbalance. But then she said that he told her, Connie is crazy and she is aggressive and manly. And I was like, I always say men who say that women are manly are feminine men. Okay. Because a real man is going to bring the femininity out in a real woman, you know? But if she is being overly aggressive, it's because she smells the period blood, you know?
Or she might just be aggressive.
Nah, but why would she be aggressive towards you?
Because that's her upbringing.
Well, I don't know, because
I've never yelled at my husband. He's never yelled at me. Like,
because he don't bring that out.
I've definitely been mad.
But the dude at the foundation room was about
but
to
you've
kill
yelled
him.
at some men before.
Oh, you was gonna go in.
It was slow motion.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm not.
It's a motion, baby. You gonna get in?
Yeah, I got two levels.
Yeah,
it's just this one. There's the in between does not exist, and then it's 100. But I'm not gonna yell at you.
Yeah,
but you'll know that there's a reaction. But I'm saying that particular time was only because of the dang Hennessy.
But is your other reaction just as bad as yelling?
No, I don't. I know I'm very calm.
No, I say your reaction is it just as bad?
The head, somebody in the head with a bottle.
That was my explanation of not drinking Hennessy. That's what I was saying.
But no, he was saying you have 2 levels.
Right.
So you're soft, and then the gun.
That's what I'm saying. So you may not yell at him, but is the other consequence just as bad?
I don't. No, we don't do no aggressive.
Not
jumping.
him.
He's
saying your sex in general.
Just in general, right?
I think
it seems like you're like Queen Latifah for the Equalizer.
If you get me to the point where it's 100, you've done something to my family.
So what does that look like? That's what he's saying.
Yes.
Let's just say you touch my nephews inappropriately. There's 100. There's no like.
What is the 100?
Not even that. That's extreme.
Bang,
that's for
bang,
everybody. Let's say
bang,
let's say I knew that.
Don't even bail me out because I did it.
Let's say they cancel coming on the show 2 or 3 times.
Then I just don't do business with them further.
She don't care.
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm very like this. Like it's okay. First of all, after the first time, there probably won't be a second time. We don't really tolerate.
I don't even know you.
Yeah, like we don't really tolerate that second. Yeah, like I gave you that opportunity to do that. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't move forward.
They cut their throat the first time with you.
Yeah, it's done. It's no reason for us to engage any further.
The 100
you was dressing it up.
You were live and ignored
exactly
gone. Yeah, no, he was saying like, what's your you here? What's your
cut
up?
your throat.
Oh, okay.
First time,
and probably that's it.
I dig it.
I mean, but if someone did something to my family, and I'm in the level of being angry, where it's beyond control. Yeah, don't bail me out.
You gotta watch The Equalizer.
I'll watch it sometimes.
You watch it?
Yeah, and she's consistently calm.
Yeah,
like even not on The Equalizer, she's just a calm person like that too. But I could definitely relate to how she reacts to certain things.
So it's like Sniper.
It's like you have to do so. Like I give you an opportunity to make a mistake, and in the event that you make a mistake, hey, I understand where maybe I'll give you a chance a little bit, but it's not gonna be more than 2.
I think that was probably me in my 30s and 50s. I'm understanding characters.
Okay,
that's your characteristic. So why would I allow you to set me up one more time?
I believe that's an important
disconnect.
word. Characteristic.
Yeah, it's your characteristic. You're gonna have to go because I'm gonna tell you right now. It's
and especially if it impacted like my energy for some reason. Like if it made me feel sad, it made me feel upset or something the first time. No.
Yeah.
Like there's let's just say same example. Someone didn't show up. If there's a logical reason or an explanation that's valuable, and I can say, hey, okay, maybe we could see about giving them another opportunity. But if it's something where you just wasted my time,
not time.
Like I've had somebody come in and do a show and they 30 minutes late and they got coffee. I said,
yeah.
No.
So they didn't respect your time.
Yeah, absolutely not. And especially radio. You can't be late for radio, first of all.
Or hair.
So hair you can be late to.
Not to me. I wish you wasn't 30 minutes late with a coffee.
I'm saying the reality is that you can be late. Like with radio, it's programmed.
Yeah.
Time. It's gonna go without you. You know what I mean? Like hair, okay, if I'm 5 minutes late, we can adjust to 5 minutes late. But don't be late and then come in with a coffee. You got me messed up.
I had a client do that. She had an Einstein
Did she bring
bagel.
You one?
No, and Starbucks coffee and was late.
That's where the problem comes in.
And
Had she brought you one,
she's never been able to enter the facility ever again. Because that's disrespectful.
Y'all hear that?
On a whole nother level. No, everybody know me. They know about time. Let me tell you something. The naked truth is don't play. Don't play with my kids. Don't play with my time. Don't play with my money. Don't play with my body. Unless I sold you lube.
I dig it.
Okay.
I dig it.
But guess what, guys? You know what? I was here today.
all the
I'm
damn
be
time
here
talking
next
about
week.
they relations.
Go ahead.
Is it it? Is it on?
That's your cue. But
that's my cue. Listen, I'm your girl, Miss Connie LV. I want to welcome and thank my guests for coming in. It is the Ghetto Celeb
Thank you for
in the
having me,
house.
ladies.
Make sure you
Thank
spell
you.
that real quick so you can find him on.
GHETTOCELEBZ.
Leave him with a little
One.
something. It don't matter if you love it on yourself or somebody else. I sell lube. The naked truth is it's hot. Put on some deodorant. People sit in my chair all the damn time talking about their relationships, the good, the bad, the ugly, the affairs, the proposals, and God, they don't even get started on the menopause frustrations and the impotent men. Listen, you trying to find your spark again. I'm trying to diagnose you, comb your hair, give you some therapy, fill up your cup, but ultimately, if you tap in every Wednesday at 5 p.m. on Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth, I got a whole panel of folks to tell you how to get your shit together, because all I keep telling you is that I'm the lady that sell lube. It's your girl, Miss Connie LV, and that's my naked truth.